No Return is a fast-paced, highly replayable survival mode that turns The Last of Us Part 2 combat system into a challenging roguelike experience, where you play as different characters from the story mode, such as Ellie, Abby, Joe, Dina, Jesse, Liv, and other characters, and you play through different combat encounters facing off Rattlers, the Wolf, Seraphites, and even Infected, and all finishing off with a boss at the end. So in this video, I'm going to be ranking all the characters from Last of Us No Return based on how fun their play style is, and generally how unique they are in No Return. Obviously this is going to be based on my opinion alone, and I know a lot of people who's going to watch this video ain't gonna like some opinions that I have on each certain characters, so please take this video with a grain of salt. But if you do think otherwise of each character, then I will leave a comment down on the video, and I'll most likely respond to that and give my takes on that character. So basically I'm just going to be ranking them based on how I find them unique and fun to use, because I feel like skill based wise, I feel like each character is very skillful and good in their own terms. So yeah, I'm gonna be I might be ranking them based on that, but mostly I'm going to be ranking them based on how fun they are to play as. So yeah. Also, just a heads up, I'm only going to be ranking them based on how they play in No Return and not how they are in the story mode. But if you want a ranking on all the characters based on the story, let me know and I'll probably make that video. Also, for some reason my laptop won't allow me to download my Jesse gameplay footage. I don't know why. I tried to download it from the hard drive, I tried to send it to my Gmail, but it just won't work. I don't know why my laptop won't allow my Jesse gameplay footage, but because it allowed every other character's footage onto the laptop, but not my Jesse, which is a bit weird.
I mean, you're handsome and whatever, but I'm not into your type.
What, Asians?
Yeah, that's obviously what I meant.
But I'm going to be using footage from another YouTuber, so I'll leave his link down below. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so this is obviously the Last of Us No Return tier list. It's 2025, so I don't think there's any more characters in the game. I don't know when they're gonna add more characters in the game, but I do have a couple suggestions, but I'll talk about that in another video. If you want to see that video, make sure you let me know, and I might do a video on that. So anywho, let's get to the introduction of the tier list. So S tier, we have so S tier means that I use these characters every time I log into the game. I always use these characters, and I always play the characters. I always know how these are basically my favorite characters in the No Return game. Also, what else? So A tier means that I do like these characters, but they're not really S tier, but I still use these characters from time to time. So I use these characters if I want to feel different and want to use a different character. I use these characters for most of the time, but they're not S tier my favorite characters, but I use these characters a lot. B tier, these are kind of in the middle. I sometimes use them. I sometimes use them. I think they're, but I wouldn't use them frequently. Just use them if if I'm feeling bored, I want to try a different character. C is characters that I just don't really care about. Not like don't care about, but like, you know, I barely play them. The times that I would play with them is like when I'm doing like like daily runs, and this is a character that they want me to use. I'll just use that. And then you got D, which I don't really use them at all. Like the only time I played them was when I was trying to complete the challenges and trying to, you know, get footage for this video here. So yeah, that's where I would be placing them. So yeah, but with that all the way, let's get into the meat potato. Let's start things off with Abby. Abby, the most controversial girl there is. See, here's the thing with Abby. Abby is she starts off with, you know, a pistol and then a hammer, you know. So her playstyle is like close combat, so she's really good at, you know, melee combat. So yeah, her traits are like she can heal when she gets a punch in. So like when she's into like combat and she just punches and you're on low health, you can just go around, just punch people, and you can get your health back up. She also has a melee upgrade recipe, so you know, she could like upgrade your, you know, weapon, like your hammer or like your machete, your starting weapon basically, and you can, you know, you can do more damage, and you can like replenish the melee's health bar. For the upgrade bar, which is basically it gets you full health and, you know, helps you out with combat situations. I would have to put her in probably around. I would put her around A tier. You know, she's very fun to use. I use her like quite a lot sometimes. I like how, you know, her close combat playstyle is, because, you know, I always like to play, you know, like aggressively. So I like, you know, punching like people in the face and all that stuff in the game. So yeah, that's why I'll place her at like A tier. She's a good character. I wouldn't say I put her S tier, because, you know, there's other characters that I feel like I play daily, because whenever I log in, I always pick like 1 or 3 main characters, and I don't think Abby is like in that situation. Right, now we got Mel. Alright, so Mel is yeah, I'll be sorry, I'll put a D. Like, here's the thing, Mel has like, she starts off with, you know, a revolver and like med kits, and her playstyle is a medic, so she can make double med kits, which is pretty good. She gets a speed boost from healing, so that's just basically any health healing. So if you eat like you know those little like energy bars that they're laying around the maps, yeah, you can eat those and you can just like zoom past the enemies. She also has a healing upgrade branch, and I don't use her is because that, not because she's a bad character, no, it's just that there's nothing interesting about her. I mean, yeah, it's useful for more med kits, but I feel like if you can I feel like out of all the characters except Manny, they can basically make med kits, and yeah, I don't know, she just feels like a boring character. Like, her star weapons are just bland, but yeah, nah, that's all I gotta say of her, really. It's just the character that I barely use. I never use, actually. Like, the only time I used this character was for the the challenges on the game, and what else? Oh, it's getting footage for this video. So yeah, that's why I put her at D. Alright, next up we have is Bill. Oh, Bill, alrighty then. So Bill is one of the 3 older characters that can't dodge, which is kind of, but can actually like take like melee attacks. So yeah, so he starts off with a pistol, a machete, which is probably one of the strongest, you know, more durable melee weapons in the game. And he actually has the materials to craft, I think trap mines and a med kit. I think he can, you know, make some pipe bombs. I don't know for sure, but yeah, he can make trap mines and some med kits. His playstyle is a smuggler, so obviously if you play Last of Us 1, you can know he's a smuggler there. But his traits are pretty good actually, which is why I like this character a lot. He has double dead drops rewards, so if you complete like a dead drop, like if you deliver some like weapons or like shivs into these like dead drops that most maps have, you can get like 1 reward if you're playing any other characters, but with Bill you can get 2 rewards, which I kind of like. So yeah, one of his dead drops you can get like his own custom shotgun, and yeah, obviously like I said before, he's sturdy against melee attacks, but he can't dodge. He has a trap mine recipe, and obviously he has the pepper upgrade branch. So with that being said, I really like this character. I'd probably put him S tier. Like, he's one of those characters that I think, oh, like I go log on to the game, and you know, and I see him and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use him now. So yeah, put him S tier. He has like double dead drops, which I do a lot of the time. I always do dead drops. I know a lot of people don't do dead drops, say it's like, oh, you might need the supplies and like your bombs and your shifts. Are like, yeah, but like I like getting like goodies and like gifts whenever I do like a mission. So yeah. Next up we have is Dina. Okay, so Dina, okay, so let's start off by explaining what her playstyle is. So her playstyle is crafting, which can be very useful. She comes with a revolver and some tools to craft like a trap mine and a stun bomb, which is very useful. She also has a double craft upgrade branch, which means she can craft very faster. Yeah, I would say she is very better than Mel in terms of gameplay wise. So I put her here. I put her like B, because she's not as, I don't really think I pick her more than Abby, but I do think she does have, you know, the skills that, you know, like she can make trap mines and like stun bombs, which can be really good for like, you know, taking care of enemies. You know, you can place a trap mine on the floor and just wait for one of the guards to just, you know, fall for it. So yeah. Plus she has a revolver, which if you can upgrade it, you can, you know, make it powerful. I know that Mel also has a revolver, but you know, just boring playstyle. Her playstyle, Dina, is like okay, you know, it's actually, you know, interesting. You know, she crafts stuff and it's really useful. So yeah, that's why I put B tier. I basically use her for like just, you know, just to be different, and just, you know, if I'm getting bored in the game, they're like, okay, time to pick a different character. Okay, Dina. Right, next up we have is Ellie, the main girl herself. Now Ellie, okay, her starting weapons are a pistol, and a Molotov cocktail. Okay. Her playstyle is balanced, she gets 50% more supplements for each because she has 2 upgrade branches. So usually if you play as any other character you get like 1 upgrade branch, but with Ellie you get 2 upgrade branch. Same thing with so it's basically the same thing with Bill, but instead of dead drops, it's upgrade branches. She also has her Molotov cocktail recipe, so yeah, I think she's like a pretty fun character. I put her like B. Whenever I want to feel different, I pick Ellie. I like her style. Obviously, she's the main character, so obviously, she's gonna be pretty cool. I don't think she's better than Abby because, me personally, I love to play aggressively. Punch people in the face, and just do more melee attacks. While Ellie, I do like her style of making Molotov cocktails, so I could just basically throw them at at enemies and watch them just die burning to death. So yeah, I'll put Ellie at B. She's a character that if I get bored, like Dina, if I get bored I'll just use her to. Right, now next up we have is Jesse. Okay, now Jesse is probably, a lot of people say he's the best character. I do agree to an extent. So yeah. So obviously he starts off with the pistol and a pipe bomb, but he also has a silencer. So he starts off each game with a silencer. His playstyle is resourceful, meaning that he could get more supplies. His traits are he gets 30% more currency, so you can get more. Each encounter you can get more currency to go to the shop and get some new items. You also get unique items from the trading post. So if you're looking to get some new weapons or new ammo or supplies, you can go to there. He also has a silencer recipe. So like I said before, he can make silencers. He also has a pipe bomb recipe, so he can make pipe bombs. And he has a gorilla upgrade branch, which upgrades his silencer durability and pipe bomb durability. Pipe bombs how many he can carry, and their whole and the more damage it does. Yeah, I really like this character. It gives you both playthrough to go through actually. So if you want to be stealthy, you can use a silencer and take out the enemy and do stealth attacks. But if you want to go aggressive and go a bit explosive, you can use pipe bombs. I really like this character, so I use them. I remember using them a lot at the start of the game, and since he's a pretty good character to play as. So I'll put him at S tier. Every time I go through I pick Jesse. So yeah. Next up we have is Joel. Now Joel is probably the second character who can't dodge. So in his inventory, he has a custom revolver that holds 12 rounds and is very, very powerful against runners and clickers. He also has his homemade melee weapon, which is a stick with knives. He also has his own shiv, and he has an extra gun holster, so you can carry 2 guns at the same time without switching over to them. His playstyle is unstoppable, which is pretty good for aggressive players. He has his own custom revolver. He's sturdy against melee attacks but can't dodge, just like Bill. He has his shiv recipe. As you can see, he can make shivs, and he has a shiv upgrade branch, so he can basically make more shivs, make them more durable. Yeah, I really like this character. I remember using this character quite a lot during my first couple of runs. But yeah. But now, I mean, I would say she's better than Abby. Yeah. If I had to pick between Joel or Abby, I'd pick Joel, because Joel, I feel like, even though he's called dodge, he's sturdy against melee attacks, and you know, he has this shift, so if she's in a pickle, he can just quickly take him out. And he also has his custom revolver, which is very powerful, that could take out like a single runner and take out like a couple clickers. Like he could take out a runner with that revolver in like one shot. So yeah, that's why I like this character. Let's talk about the next character, which is Lev. So Lev is basically a stealth character, which because his main starting weapons is a bow and a pistol. His playstyle is obviously stealth, so if you like stealth thing, you know, killing enemies unnoticed, then yeah, he's your go-to guy. He also has his traits are also that the bow draw speed upgrade, which, you know, makes it so that he can draw his bow much more quicker than other characters. He also has improved listen mode, which means he can see people more clearly through, you know, listen mode. If you haven't played, it's basically like the night vision in Arkham City, but it's a bit more, you know, simpler. And he got the archery upgrade branch, which, you know, it's basically he can upgrade how many arrows he can carry. He can even craft, you know, explosive arrows. So if you get in a bit of a pickle and there's a lot of guards and enemies, you can use that to, you know, kill a bunch of them. Yeah, I would say Lev is probably my favorite character to use, because Lev, he's just like, I feel like with every shot, if you like fully draw out your bow, you can get like an instant kill on most characters. So that's why I like him a lot. I use him a lot for, like, if I'm feeling like I want to go a bit stealthier, then I would use him more than anything, because, you know, he has the bow, and, you know, I feel like he can sneak through like places more efficiently. And also he has like improved listen mode, so you can see enemies more clearly through listen mode. So yeah, I would definitely put him S tier. Like, I would always pick him and like use him. Alright, next up we have is Manny. Okay, now Manny, obviously he has a lot of like traits to him. So first off, start with his starting weapons is his hunting pistol and his semi-automatic rifle. Now, the hunting pistol is OP as hell. It can take down most enemies with just one shot. The semi-auto hunting rifle is a pretty good, you know, weapon for like a second weapon if you run out of bullets with the hunting pistol, because as much as how powerful it is, it does like hold little ammo, like one bullet each time you shoot a shot. So yeah, his playstyle is armory, so he can upgrade. So, you know, it's all about, you know, upgrading your weapons and whatnot, your guns and your ammo. His traits are, he can get 50% more parts for each encounter he does, so he can get more parts than, you know, other characters in this game mode. He has 150% max health, so yeah, he can like tank a lot of health without getting it too low very quickly. He also But the downside to him, yeah, is that he has no health kit recipe. So all of these characters, Bill, Joel, Abby, all of these characters, they have a health kit recipe, which makes them, be able to craft medkit. Manny does not have that, so that put him at a disadvantage. The semi-auto, he also has the recipe for making semi-automatic rifle ammo. So instead of trying to find like loot boxes and get all the ammo, or like picking ammo off of your dead enemies, you can easily just craft some with some, like, I think it's scissors and like explosives. I think so. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, he also has his munitions upgrade branch, which allows him to craft hunting pistol ammo, and if you're able to get a shotgun from the trading post, you can use that to craft not only shotgun ammo but like fire shotgun shells. So yeah, I say he's pretty good if you want to do like a more aggressive run. And so yeah, I really like this character. Whenever I'm doing stealth, I always pick either Jesse or Lev for like stealth kind. But if I'm doing like full on aggressive mode, I would pick Manny. Manny is like one of those characters that I feel like I remember a lot of people say he's in a disadvantage because he doesn't have the health kit recipe, so he can't make health kits. Which I remember at first playing this game, I thought, okay, this is a bit of, I don't know how this is gonna work out. But I then realized you can buy medkits at the trading post, so it does like equal out the disadvantage. So yeah, I still put him S tier because he is a fun character to play as, and I do like his dialogue during each encounter. So yeah, put him at S tier. Next up we got is Tommy Miller. Now Tommy has two weapons going out with him. He has his sniper, his iconic sniper from the first and second game, and his secondary weapon is his pistol. Now his sniper rifle does pack a punch, like with the hunting pistol and the bow. It can pretty much take out most enemies in one shot, and it's very powerful against bigger enemies like the blower or what do you call them, the blower, and the other one, shamblers. That's my fault. The shamblers is very powerful against shamblers and the blowers. He's obviously, since he's one of the old characters, he can't really dodge, and he's sturdy against melee weapons. He has the marksman upgrade branch, which makes you very, gives you better aim whenever you like shooting at people. So it gives you aim and makes it like more easier to get like headshots or even hit your shots at all. So yeah, I actually really like this character. Whenever I'm feeling bored, I always use this character. I like Tommy. And Tommy is my favorite character in the first game, so yeah. But we're not gonna judge based on how they are in the story. We're just gonna judge based on this game mode, which I'll still say he's a good character, to use if you ever want to do like a quick run, because his sniper is pretty OP. So yeah, I just use him. I have nothing more to say. I put him at A tier. Like, I wouldn't say he's S tier because this might be a hot take, but I would say Manny over Tommy if there was a choice between two characters, because I think I prefer the hunting pistol more than the sniper rifle. But regardless, he's still a very good character, which is why I'm putting him at A. Alright, next up we have is, Yara. Okay, and so obviously let's start out by describing him. She just starts off with like a pistol, a regular pistol. Her playstyle is teamwork. So basically what that means is that with each run you get like an encounter with all the characters, maybe 1 or 2 encounters. With Yara you get paired with Lev, so you could basically have a partner with you at all times throughout every encounter, which concept is pretty cool. And they have the ally upgrade branch, which allows you to upgrade Lev and make them fight a bit more aggressively and get more kills. But other than that, I don't know. I put her in C tier because she's a lot. Because here's the thing, she's a bit different than Mel. Obviously, I feel like she has a much more unique ability to use than Mel because she has a partner with her at all times. But every time I don't know, whenever I play like a run with her, she just feels like I don't think Lev does a lot. Even if I fully upgrade the ally upgrade branch, I feel like she just stands there and maybe shoots 1 or 2 arrows at some guys, at some enemies. So yeah, that's why I would put her C tier. I mean, I would play her when it's daily runs. I would be like, okay, that's cool. I'll deal with that. I think I can deal with that. So yeah, put her C tier. Next up we have is Marlene. Okay, now Marlene, I can't lie, is probably going in S tier. I can't lie, because I'm pretty sure she's just an OP character. So let me tell you what's starting weapon. She starts off with her custom assault rifle from the first game, and her second weapon is a pistol. Her playstyle is a risk taker, which I'll explain to that in a minute. She is also very unique, as in usually when you choose a path, you're locked into that path. There's no way to choose any of the other path. You're just locked into it. But with Marlene, she can use this one-time path, reroute, which allows you to go to a different path. So let's say you're on a path where it's hunted, but you want to do assault. You can then change your path to the encounter with the assault, mode. So yeah, that's one really unique thing about her. Another unique thing about her is her all or nothing gambit. Now that's why I put her S tier, because she plays very differently. So obviously, if you don't know, there's these things called gambits, which are like little objectives that you have to do. Well, you don't have to do it, but if you want to get extra health or like extra rewards after each encounter, then you can do that. So with that trait, it makes it so that you have to do the gambits. If you don't do the gambits, then you won't get all the parts, the supplements, the currency that you get in each encounter. So in order to get those rewards, you have to do the gambit with Marlene. Also, she also has a calculated upgrade branch, which gives her access to do unlimited, rerolls in the trading post. And also, there's another one that if she's on lower health, whenever you get in a situation where you just die instantly, you can, it can give you like a one chance to just get out of the situation and just heal up, so it prevents you from dying sooner rather than later. So yeah, the reason why I put her S tier is just a fun character, because obviously her assault rifle is OP. You just need to just be aware of the kickback. She's also like has some really cool dialogue. I also like that you can, if you get an ally, you can pair up with Tommy, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's why I put an S tier. I feel like she has like she feels like the only character that feels different. Because I feel like with most of these characters, I feel like they can be different, but they can also be similar at the same time. If you want, which again, I might not go into it deep in this video, but I'll probably go in deep for a second video. But if you wanna, you know, watch that video, let me know. Leave it down in the comments, and I'll you know, make that video. So yeah. But anywho, Marlene stay at S because, you know, she's cool. She has the AR assault rifle, which is probably like my favorite weapon to use in the game, besides the bow and the hunting pistol. And yeah, that's it. That's why I put S tier. Okay guys, so this is my definitive tier list of all the characters in No Return. Obviously, if you do, there might be some characters that you like that are either lower or higher, but there's also characters that you might think are pretty bad, but they're also high on the list. And if you do want to debate me in whether these characters are good or bad, you can always debate me in the comments below, and I'll be happy to respond to you. So yeah, alright guys, this is the end of the video. This is probably the first video I've ever made on this YouTube channel. As always, if you do like this video and want to see more of my content in the future, make sure, you know, to hit the subscribe button and like this video, and comment down below, as it costs you nothing but it helps me very immensely. And yeah, and if you do have like suggestions or what video I should make, or what like tier list what piece of media that I would do a tier list on, then, you know, comment that down below. I'll make sure, you know, I don't want to be uploading like very too frequently, so I don't get like cause like a burnout for my, and just, you know, get unmotivated. But yeah, if you just, you know, like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and as always, I'll see you lot in the next video. Peace.
Julian!